Stop what you're doing right now and listen to my story. I remember when I was about 12 or 13, I never had the chance to read the books that I wanted. I always did books that weren't that so interesting, and I couldn't even remember that much things. And my life was so bad, bro. I had to read them like twice for trying to understand something. But after 2 or 3 years of self improvement, I started to get the books that I wanted to read. And with some helps of my tactics that I'm going to be teaching you later, you will understand how to actually remember what you are reading and never ask yourself, bro, why am I reading this? Here is an obvious way to learn how to actually remember what you read. Now, imagine this. You have two people right now. You read, let's say, what you want. You want to read a book on meditation. You read it and you like it. And the other version of you that reads, let's say Sherlock Holmes or, I don't know, Shakespeare, he doesn't want to read that. Which version of you is going to learn something from that book? Of course, the first version of you, because you actually read what you want to read. I know this sounds so stupid and sounds like you're listening to your emotions, but remember, reading is like working out or working in general. If you are having a business that you do not want to work, like let's say you have a corner shop and you hate that, bro, you will never make that much progress unless you have your dream business. Or let's say you are working out your legs, but you are trying to focus on just your upper part of your body. You're not going to make that much progress. So you'll hate it somehow, a little bit. So just remember for me right now and implant this mindset in your head. Read what you like because that's going to fix all your problems. We are not like the average guys in the modern world that say, bro, read one book a day. It is going to change your life or something like that, bro. Nah, stop. Listen to our tribe and listen to me. Read when you feel like it because if you do not feel like reading, it's also like you're not feeling like workout or like working on your business, like working out. Just read when you feel like it and read how much you want. If you read 10 pages of a book and it's not even interesting, you say, bro, this is bullshit. I already know this. Leave that fucking useless book behind, bro. It is not going to help you. You maybe learn one or two things, but they're not going to change your life. Trust me. I have read books that have changed my life and I finished them so fast because they were just that beneficial to myself. So listen to me and change the way you are reading towards reading what you want at the time that you want. You do not have to read like a fucking psychopath. Trust me and read how much you want. If a book gets boring after 200 pages, but it was valuable, okay, it was good. But after that, if you think that you're fucking wasting your time, remember time is money and time is all that you have right now. So just leave that useless book behind. Now, on how to actually remember what you read, we have to start meditating first because it also happens with me, but with many of my friends, it happens. What happens? It happens that after I read something, which is like a sentence or let's say two columns, I don't know, it happens that I do not remember what I just read and I have to read it again. Bro, that's because you are not present the moment and you are distracted by something else. Be present in that moment and focus on the book because you are reading that time. If you do not like what you have read, you can leave it, but if you do not understand, it's your problem, not the book's problem. So just reread it again and try to focus better on your breath, or on your book, and one just have one thought in your mind, and that is to read that book as best as you can. So in this way, you will be a lot more better than everyone around you. The first one could be get a note and just write ideas from books slash courses. And after you read something in a book or in a course and a small idea comes in your mind, just put it in that thing because that will also distract you from reading. If you have a good idea, let's say if you have a workout idea or a mindset, a new mindset or a new quote that's going in your mind, if you just keep it in your mind, it will make you unpresent and just give some of your mental capacity to that idea. So just put it on the note paper or the notes app on your ideas note, and you'll feel a lot better and will know that you have it stored somewhere, and then check it later maybe if you want that. Now, till this day I haven't found a better tactic than this one, the quest log. If you are watching a course or reading a book and you see something that you can do right now in the book, it says, let's say, uh, walk straight, go to 5 girls, just write it in your quest log or maybe in your ideas if you want that, and leave it there. Maybe put a deadline if you want, but if you just want to have that action step in your mind and do it as fast as you can, put it in your quest log and check your quest log every day and make sure you have a lot of things because they are going to disappear after you do them. This is so good and so valuable because you can actually start taking action for once with those action steps and you'll be a lot more better. And now for the last advice of this video, you have to listen to me right now. Every time you read a book, this is the next step. Every time you read a book and see something that you like, do not underline, do not, let's say, highlight that thing, bro. That's never going to work. It never worked for me, though. Just put, let's say, an annotation or write on the book if you want that. Put like a word and saying, this reminds me of. If you find a paragraph that says, oh, bro, you must do smart work maximum of 2 hours per day. Just say, this reminds me of the 4 hour work week, or connect it to the web of your knowledge, and then you'll remember that thing in your head. And maybe if you are trying to be a content creator like me, you can also give advice on the both things at once. My name is Kalin and my mission is to spread the message that we are a tribe of young men going closer to perfection. Till the next time, remember this: hack your way closer to perfection, and welcome to our tribe.